For real. Like, we literally broke the internet, okay? So break GoFundMe the same way, okay? Go ahead and go over to GoFundMe. So anyways, now that we're back, thank y'all for coming back. Before we left, we had about 170 people viewing live. So please share this video. You are helping local entrepreneurs when you do so, okay? Share the video. That's the first thing. The second thing, go over to GoFundMe and donate. Donate as little as $10. Whatever you donate is a blessing to us, okay? So back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, so let me just tell y'all a little bit about Urban Impact. So Urban Impact, I should probably be speaking through the mic, but y'all know my mouth is so loud, I don't need it. But anyways, let me try that. Anyways, Urban Impact believes entrepreneurship is a powerful tool for breaking the cycle of poverty. They help aspiring Black entrepreneurs and small business owners in under-resourced communities succeed by building social capital through mentoring and coaching, by building knowledge capital through customized business training, which you guys will see, by building financial capital by providing access to funding. That financial capital you all will be able to help us with tonight, okay? So these winners are going to get some money, right? They're not getting no coupons, right? They're getting cash money, okay? And you can help with that, all right? But overall, Urban Impact's objective is transforming Black entrepreneurs so that they can transform the communities where they work and live. Remember, Black-owned business, Black excellence, okay? So the Sharks at the Beach Entrepreneurship Program, this is now the 8th year, okay? So give it up for the 8th year. Listen, a lot of businesses don't make it to 8 years, right? And a lot of programs definitely don't make it to 8 years. So 8 years means that we are doing something right. We are really helping people, and you'll get to see that in just a moment, okay? So anyways, these support aspiring entrepreneurs and early stage micro enterprises, empowering them. Power. So they empower them to launch and grow their business ideas through intensive business plan training, coaching, and providing seed capital. So I know that some of y'all out there on Facebook right now need a program just like this. And this is the program for you. We're going to show you how to get to this program in just a moment. But before we do, let me just tell y'all, these folks y'all going to hear from tonight, they are 10 out of 24. These folks have gone through a 12-week program to pitch on tonight. So they're learning every single week what it is to be a successful Black entrepreneur in excellence, okay? So the event title comes from the combination Shark Tank, the popular TV show which inspires this event, and the fact that we're in Rainier Beach, which is a key community in South Seattle. So thus the name Sharks at the Beach, okay? So remember that, Sharks at the Beach. So you can hashtag SATB, Sharks at the Beach, okay? Okay? Oh, cool. I can't even do it. But anyway, tonight our Sharks at the Beach finalists will present their ideas to a panel of expert judges. I'm going to tell y'all who those judges are in just a moment. And you. So you will have the opportunity to also choose who will have the People's Choice Award. And that individual will receive additional money. So there could be one person who gets the Judges Award, and that same person could essentially get the People's Choice Award. Or it could be two different people. Bottom line, at the end of this, you will have an opportunity to vote. So now let me tell you a little bit about our judges. Our first judge is Lawrence Brown. Lawrence, a.k.a. Larry, he's a CPA, he's an attorney, and the principal shareholder in Brown and Sterling. He's a tax and business law firm on the east side, Fair East Side. No, anyways, Larry is also an entrepreneur. He has owned and been a partner in multiple small businesses, including 2 health clubs under the Gold's Gym franchise, okay? Larry is married with 5 children and 14 grandchildren. Oh, he busy. Okay, the next judge, I love her, okay? I ain't saying I don't love the rest, but I don't know them. But I do know Monica, okay? Monica is the owner and operator of Queen Care, okay? She's a queen. I love it. I'll be sharing her stuff all the time in case y'all ain't seen it. But anyways, she's a natural body products. Monica is a previous Sharks at the Beach winner. Not only that, let me get back on my spot. See, you ain't tell me. Anyways, Queen Care recently opened its second retail location in Seattle Central District. Come on, let's give it up for Monica. That is no small feat, okay? Having a successful business and then going and having a second location. I know this ain't about Monica, but I'm going to give praise where praise is due, okay? So anyway, Queen Care was established in 2018 and provides paid internships to young ladies. Monica has committed her life to empowering those around her to become their ideal selves through her mentorship program. All right? The next judge is Dr. Hunter. Recently retired as a certified financial planner, she specializes in retirement planning, budgeting, and debt management. She currently serves 2 Seattle congregations, okay? She preaching, y'all. Power! So she serves 2 congregations, the Seattle First Baptist Church and Mount Zion Baptist Church. And she's a new commissioner on the Seattle Community Police Commission. Well, y'all know we need that, but I ain't even gonna go there. Okay, Dr. Hunter is married and a proud member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, which is a new Sharks at the Beach sponsor. Okay, we got 2 more judges, y'all know. 2 more. The next one is Sanjeev Duraswamy. Sanjeev is the executive director for Rainier Valley Community Development Fund and has over 25 years of CDFI and community banking experience. He serves as the executive director for Native American CDFI in New Mexico and has extensive experience in public-private partnerships. He is proficient in government lending programs such as the SBA 504 lending program and the structuring and sourcing of the new market tax credit transactions. All right, and our last judge is the vice president of financial sales manager at First Citizens Bank, okay? So where that money at? Show me the money. That's Catherine Colbank, okay? She has over 15 plus years experience. She can partner with business owners to provide commercial banking solutions with a focus on long-term growth and sustainability. She strives to understand each client's unique goals to help streamline their day-to-day banking with an array of cash management and treasury services, along with competitive financing options. So listen, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm talking to y'all Facebookers out there. Get ready, okay? I'm going to pass it back to Rosa.
Thank you so much, Jennifer Ness. You said it best. Are you guys ready? Because this is the moment you have all been waiting for. Who I have with me right now is Sarah Wilkes, our very first contestant for the Sharks at the Beach program. Hey, Sarah, how's it going?
Hey, it's going. How are you?
Good. So you got to tell me how you are. How are you feeling? Are you ready?
I'm
you
excited.
put a lot into
ready.
this. Finally ready to show us what all that hard work did and produced for your pitch tonight. And it says, "Follow me, Catering Co." on her shirt. Where do we get this shirt? I love this shirt.
Oh, I have them. So you can find them on my Facebook page. Follow me, Catering Co.
Yes, hashtag follow me. Sarah, we cannot wait for you to pitch. You're going to go center stage and show us your stuff. And before that, you guys, we have a short video explaining a little bit about her business.
Hi, I'm Chef Sarah, owner and operator at Follow Me Catering Co. Follow Me Catering is a small woman-ran company that offers everything from meal prep, private chef services, event vending, and corporate catering. We give back and impact our community by hosting annual food and clothing drives that helps those in our local neighborhood with those insecurities. We also host a large arrangement of different business events where local vendors can come out and set up and sell their products to our ever-growing client list. Remember, whatever you like, we'll make it just right. Hi, good evening. I'm Chef Sarah, owner and operator of Follow Me Catering Co., a small Black woman-owned catering company established in 2016. We pride ourselves in putting our unique twist on your favorite dish. Whatever you like, I'll make it just right. I've been cooking for over 19 years alongside my Granny Faye. She had 10 children and what seemed like 100 grandchildren. So I've been cooking large family-style meals for a long time. I actually did my first Thanksgiving at the age of 15. It brings me great pleasure to see my clients' families enjoy my meals. Have you ever been to the buffet and got a dry, unseasoned chicken breast? Or what about the food being decent, but it's almost gone 3/4 before the line is done? You know, and what about that crazy day of food coordination? Well, Follow Me Catering Co., we handle all of those problems for our clients by menu planning, preparing, setting up, serving, and cleaning up for their events. We love watching our clients grow, from baby showers, date nights, weddings, anniversaries, and more. Our clients book us for an array of reasons, whether it's a grab-and-go breakfast, a prepackaged lunch, or an ultimate dinner spread. Some of our corporate clients include Amazon, Facebook, Clear, Kent Chambers, Gifted Custom, and Africa Towns. Check us out at the following vendor events: Auburn International Farmers Market, Umoja Festival, Afrobites, and Soul Food Sundays. Every year, we host a customer appreciation event and Moms and Mimosas. Moms and Mimosas is May 2nd. Check us out in Renton. At these events, we allow other small business vendors to set up their products. We offer different activities and prizes. And by doing this, we're building community to allow our clients to become clientele of those other vendors. We also host a food and clothing drive around the holidays. This past 2020, we set up at Skyway Park and we donated blankets, hygiene products, and food to those affected by the Green Tree Fire. The food, it speaks for itself. Once you had it, you'll rave about it. Our customers love our mac and cheese, eh? Now let me tell you how it got that name. I did a wedding, and it was on my birthday. That's how much I love feeding people. I did a wedding on my birthday. Well, the lady's nephew, he was walking back and forth, checking out the food, and when it was time to serve, someone said, "Ooh, look at that mac and cheese." He said, "That's not mac and cheese, that's mac and cheese." So ever since then, that's been the name of it. You also see here with the watermelon and the salad, that's a packaged lunch that we did for the Seuss Creek Botanical Garden in Auburn, and it was for their first volunteer dinner since COVID, and they weren't able to meet like they usually do. So the coordinator wanted them to have that same home-style meal they would have usually together, but be able to take it to go. So we were able to fulfill that need and follow the COVID guidelines. Our current marketing is a lot of word of mouth and repeat and referral business. So we offer weekly dinners at a discounted rate, and we advertise those on Facebook and Instagram. We also have a listing on Google Business and Yelp. You can check us out on our social medias or on our website. Our current operation is we offer weekly dinners 3 nights a week, and the cost on those is about $7 on average, and we retail those for $25 to $30 depending on the menu. We are looking to get into a semi-permanent location with the rent no more than $3,000 monthly, and we will also rent out to one other small food vendor to help them build their business. Our first year in our semi-permanent location, we're going to still do those 3 to-go dinners with a profit of $1,500. We're going to do a minimum of 2 caterings with a profit of $3,000, and we're going to have 4 corporate lunch contracts at $500 profit each. In our second year, we're going to add 1 more night to those to-go orders. We're going to add at least 2 more caterings, and we're going to double those corporate lunch contracts. We are in need of $22,000 to acquire our semi-permanent location. It'll be used for our to-go menus, our meal prep, our event vending, and festivals. The $22,000, it'll cover first, last, and deposit for our rent. It'll cover some small equipment, a catering van, and our initial food and packaging inventory. By being able to secure a location, I can lower my food costs and continue to provide competitive pricing for my clients and give back to them and the community as product prices continue to rise. I want to thank you for your time and your consideration, and remember, follow me for all your catering needs.
Listen here, okay? Okay, Sarah?
All right,
I love
you did
it. Here's why I love it, y'all. because everything she said, there was social impact wrapped around it. You see how every time she talked about what she's doing, she also talked about how she's going to help others or how she's already helped others. So I love that. Don't forget that Sarah will follow me. You'll have an opportunity to do the People's Choice Award. You also have an opportunity to give to that cause. So don't forget that GoFundMe. So Sarah, tell us, how did that feel?
Yeah, I'm glad. It was good. It was good. We were nervous, but
The nerves
it was good.
are gone, though,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Now I get to watch everybody else.
Well, you did an excellent job,
Thank
okay?
you.
You did an amazing job. I'm so excited about what you're doing, how you're helping your community, and the things that you've already done and the things that you're going to accomplish. Like, you're a queen for real, okay?
Thank you.
So talk to the camera. Tell the folks what you need them to do. The camera's right there.
All right, I need you guys to go and vote for People's Choice for Follow Me Catering Co. #1, and stay tuned and listen to the other entrepreneurs and see how you can support their small businesses.
Look at her. See, that's a queen. That's a queen right there. She ain't like, okay, it's all about me. She like, still follow them, watch them. That's a blessing, okay? And your blessings, the blessings of the Lord maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. You're going to be blessed, baby.
Thank
You
you.
already blessed. So thank you so much. That is Sarah with Follow Me.
Thank you.
And remember, she's #1 when you get to the People's Choice Award. All right? I'm going to turn it back over to Rosa.
Thank you so much, Jenna Finesse. And we are back here at the Apollo Stump, ready for our next entrepreneur here tonight. But guess what? These are our finalists. So there won't be no tap dancing. There won't be no cane happening here. We're here right now with Kimora Siu. We have Snippets Haircuts for Kids. Who do we have with us here?
This is Snips. He's all-American pair of shares, and he's predominantly shown in our salon in West Seattle.
Oh, I love that. How did I not notice that those were shears?
They're shears,
That
yeah.
is very creative. Oh my goodness. I bet you have a lot of more other creative things to share with us on how your haircuts are different than the rest. So how are you feeling? How are you after all this work that you've done? Like, are you ready for tonight?
I am. I think I'm prepared, and I can't wait to pitch and see how it goes.
Oh, I want to see how it goes too. I think it's going to go great. And before you do that, while you make your way to center stage, we're going to watch a short video telling us about your business.
My name is Kimora, and I own the West Seattle Snippets. And we are a fun place to get your haircut. We are trained to take any child, any hair type, any sensory sensitivity or special needs. We greet them with media, we have balloons, and a special surprise from our magic box. Our magic box is right over there. Children and parents find more value in our business than just a haircut, but a valuable experience that will last a lifetime. So I hope everybody takes their time to come in if they have a child or a niece or a nephew or a grandbaby to come and enjoy a haircut with us.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kimora, and my grandmother was an immigrant from Nicaragua, Afro-Caribbean, Latina, Chinese, raised 12 of her kids single-handedly to give them a better opportunity here in Seattle. And here I am, her grandbaby, and proud mom, also proud owner of Snippets Haircuts for Kids. And we are a fun place for kids to get their haircuts. Snippets.com. It's easy online booking. We are a colorful, inviting salon that begins with an adventure pass and ends with a magic box prize. You guys gotta see this. Isn't that cute? Not only do we do haircuts, but we do ear piercings, private parties, mommy and me services, manicures and pedicures, and we are a franchise national team of 50+ franchisees. Our customers can be anybody from neighborhood friends. This is actual footage of neighborhood friends. Cool kids wanting to get glammed. There goes my girl, Rafia. Moms and dads that need a haircut. Parents needing assistance with their kids' hair. Group of friends celebrating a spa day, play date. our team goals. So I am hiring. I'm looking for stylists that can provide excellent customer service, welcome in families with a smile, and very importantly, able to cut any hair type, whether it's curly or straight, whether your child has a sensory sensitivity or special need, we are gonna create fun memories. We're gonna be prepared to host private parties, and they do say that fairy tales come true with our birthdays and spa events. You gotta check it out. Retail sales, we're gonna educate families on what hair care is the best products for your child. You can also pick up a fun educational toy, and you can see pricings on there. I'm not gonna go over that. So what makes us different? Since March of 2020, 2 salons in our area has closed, and we are the only salon dedicated to kids in a 15-mile radius. So you'd have to go to Ballard, Renton, or Bellevue to get your child's haircut, which everybody knows is inconvenient. We are on the same block of the farmers market, one of which is open year-round. We do a lot of community engagement. We participate in almost every West Seattle Junction event. Shout out to my girl, Laura. She's been helping me to navigate through COVID, which is awesome. Also, we are a member of the West Seattle Chamber of Commerce, and through them, the Community Connections Committee. I'm gonna slow down. And I'm very excited to bridge the gap between communities, starting with West Seattle. Thanks, Amy. We also host the West Seattle Art Walk. It's gonna be every second Thursday of the month. The benefits of being a franchise is we have a dedicated corporate marketing team. They help us with pre-COVID, post-COVID strategies, recommend marketing plans, connects us with community resources, and also these partners here, as you can see on the slide, Autism Speaks and Gabby's Dollhouse. This is the important slide, my coach says. Thanks, Yusuf. So right now, if you look at the orange, we are kind of barely making it. So luckily, we are getting a discount on our rent so that we can get things up and going. And we're going to focus on going into the blue. And how will we get there? We'll need a $20K in funding in short term to wrap up the business for 2021. We'll use some of the money to, for one, retain an accountant because it's all over the place, and hire a stylist that can take at least 2 haircuts an hour, retail products, and set up the acrylics to welcome in all the families that will be coming in, and then set aside a budget for additional marketing and support for the rent increase. So while we're shooting for the blue next year, we can actually get to about $60K net profit in 2022. And then when we hire on a third stylist, we will actually gross about $210,000. And after doing my expenses, it's actually $138,000 net profit, which then will bring me into my midterm goal, which would be to open up a location in the Central District. I would love for Snippets to be a reason for Black families to frequent the CD just as I did when I was a child. And the community is what made me who I am today. To conclude, families find so much more value in my business than just a haircut, but valuable memories that they can carry a lifetime. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Grandma Mela. Thank you, Snips.
Oh, how amazing is that? Okay? Kimora with Snippets. That's pretty amazing, guys. You understand her need. You understand what she's doing in our community, how she's helping families to come back together and get those awesome haircuts with little snippets here, okay?
Yes.
So how you feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
You feel good?
I hope everybody's watching, and I hope you guys are voting.
Yes. Yes, everybody, make sure you're voting. Remember, there's a People's Choice Award and there's a Judges Award, okay? So you guys have the opportunity to put the money in her hand where she can bring Snippets to the CD. Who does not want Snippets in the CD?
Yes, Snippet CD 2023.
Yes,
Let's go.
that's the goal,
Go
okay? So we're excited. We're excited about what you're doing, the haircuts. We're excited about your cute little Snippy here. What's his name? I'm sorry.
Snips.
Snips.
You got
Snips.
it.
Snips. So I love it. So what do you want to tell the folks, Kimora? Look into the camera right there.
I want to tell everybody to stay tuned. These entrepreneurs worked hard to get everything prepared, just as I did. And I would like you guys to vote. People's choice. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, guys, listen. You guys can come right on over here. Oh, Snips, I don't want to be in your way. Y'all see Snips got a big head, y'all. I don't want to be in the way. But let's give it up for Snippets and Kimora, all right? This is some exciting stuff. If you guys don't know, let me just reiterate. There is a GoFundMe campaign. That GoFundMe is actually raising money right now. The money will be given out. I'm going to pass it back to Rosa.
Jenna Finesse, thank you so much. As she said, yes, go fund me. So we are to our third entrepreneur. I'm here with the beautiful Jessica Perry, and you're a whole vibe right now.
Oh,
So I'm ready for this presentation. I don't know what it is that you would have to say, but whatever it is, I want to listen.
Thank
You
you.
have commanded my attention. So today, Jessica is here with Real Love Life Coaching and Advocacy Services. How are you feeling? What's going
I'm feeling
on?
really good. I'm feeling very blessed
Yes.
and grateful for this opportunity and everything that I've learned thus far.
That's really exciting. I bet with all the work that you put into it, you are ready to see the fruits of your labor. And so I'm excited to let you do that. Before you do that, while you make your way to center stage, we are going to watch a video telling us a little bit about what it is you do.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
My name is Jessica Perry. I am the creator and coach of Real Love Life Coaching and Advocacy Services. I aim to provide a service to families that can be trusted, reliable, and secure, and aid in overcoming obstacles, develop and strengthen advocacy, and foster positive relationships with service providers, such as police departments, your local service providers, and inclusive of cultural sensitivity curriculum. I aim to help individuals and families with children that have autism gain greater fulfillment in life by working through the challenges that accompany managing services provided for their children and helping individuals achieve personal goals.
Hello, my name is Jessica Perry, and I'm here to introduce to you Real Love Life Coaching and Advocacy Services. In 2019, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. This was the same year my daughter was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. I thought to myself, what am I going to do? How can I help my daughter? And how will the world treat her? Imagine only being able to say one word. Your brain is moving, you're thinking thoughts. There are things you want to say, but you can still only say one word. This was the situation for my daughter Milan, and her only method of communication was to cry. We got her official diagnosis, but we were still confused about what to do and what it all meant. So we embarked on a journey to ensure Milan would be successful now and for the future. But we quickly learned that parent involvement is critical to the success of early intervention. Parents who are scared, anxious, highly stressed, overwhelmed, and under-resourced are less likely to initiate early intervention services or early diagnosis, or less able to fully engage in the learning process that early intervention requires. 1 in 54 children per the CDC in the US is diagnosed with autism. Minority groups tend to be diagnosed later and less often. I created Real Love Life Coaching and Advocacy Services as a way to increase parent readiness and mental health. Some of the benefits of early intervention include improved cognitive skills, social development, communication skills, reduced ASD symptoms, and a decreased need for special education. Parents who are well supported and ready to learn and adapt will experience the best outcomes. I plan to provide a series of services: one-to-one coaching and family coaching, training on individual education plans to aid in fostering positive relationships with educators and service providers, a cultural sensitivity class to increase community awareness. I tested the waters and I surveyed a mixture of people. 45% of people felt supported before their child's diagnosis. 35% of families felt supported after their child's diagnosis. And 80% agreed that they would pay for a service if provided and would pay on average $200 monthly. From this, we know that the market exists, the need exists. We feel the need and we know the willingness to pay exists. $200 a month includes all of the services listed that you see here. For families that cannot afford a service such as this, we plan to save about 15% of revenue, and this will increase as the revenue increases as well. We also plan to increase the frequency of courses as time progresses to meet the needs of families and children, because that is an ever-changing environment. Based on the numbers that I shared with you in the previous slide, I project to make about 13% net profit in 2021, 21% net profit in 2022, 30% in 2023. I'm asking for $7,500, and it'll be distributed as you see here. Waiting on a child to catch up on their own just won't work. It requires parent involvement, and parents need your support. Let's be a part of the solution. Help me, help them. Thank you.
Listen, this mama did the mamaly thing, right? It ain't even a such word, right? I wanted to say
It's a
motherly,
thing.
but
It
I
works.
said mama, whatever. You
It works.
made that up, okay?
It works.
I love the fact that Real Love Life Coaching is in existence because so many mommies need that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So many families need that,
Yes, they do.
right?
Yes.
So I appreciate that. I love
Thank
you for
you.
that.
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you.
Listen.
Yes, ma'am.
I love how you turn something. This is what we do. There's a people, okay? This is what we do.
That's right.
We turn our tragedies into what?
Treasure.
Man, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so how you feel?
I'm feeling wonderful.
Well, I saw you dancing.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I was like, hey.
I'm excited for you. What do you want to tell Facebook?
I want to tell Facebook, don't be afraid to get your child diagnosed.
Yes.
Don't be afraid of the diagnosis because it could change your child's life.
Yes.
And it could catapult their success and change their life for the better.
Thank you for that. What do you want to tell them about this money, though?
Well,
We need you to vote, okay?
vote with your heart.
Yes, vote with your heart.
Vote with your heart.
Vote with your heart. Thank you for that. You're amazing.
Thank
okay?
you.
I love you.
I love you more.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you.
Go right over
All
here.
right.
All right, we're going to turn it back. We're going to turn it back to Rosa.
All right. Well, I want to just take a short break before we go to our next entrepreneur and thank the volunteers for tonight. We have some awesome volunteers with us. We have Evelyn Tay, who's a coach. We have John Chin, who's tonight's producer and a coach. We have Mike Quinn, who's a coach. All right, somebody is excited about our volunteers tonight. Me too, because without volunteers, it would be very hard to do all of this tonight. We also have Matt Howe, who is a coach as well. So we just wanted to take a time to really thank our volunteers and everyone, including you. You keep hearing GoFundMe because it includes you. Everyone has a part in making this happen tonight. And here we are. We're going to make it happen with Kevin Roberson. So how are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing great. I ain't never had a bad day.
Oh,
You
right.
know?
I like
Hey.
that. I like that. I need to start saying that all the
Uh-huh.
time. Tell yourself,
doubt.
and then it will become manifest. So you are
Absolutely.
boxing with Coach Kev. Show us a 1-2.
Oh,
Like
oh,
what?
oh, yeah, I got the 1-2
Okay.
right there. I got a 3-4
Listen.
U2. I got all those.
I
yeah.
see you got all of those. Man, well, how are you feeling? I mean, you're going to knock it out tonight, I am
absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely. You know, preparation. You know.
Yes.
Ready
So
for
you
it.
done everything. What was one thing that you were just like wanting to do before you got here tonight?
Before I got here tonight, eat. You know, but honestly, you know, I wanted to rehearse over and over and over again and stuff like that. But I just wanted to get here and be with the group too. You know, the group has been really meaningful over these 12 weeks. It's been a real big help being with them and practicing with them. So.
Yeah, well, that's so exciting. I love boxing. I love all the energy that I get to exert while boxing is one of my favorite things to do. I don't know if I'm at your level. I might be close. I might be close.
I don't know.
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
let you
We
down.
have to find out. So the best way to find out is by letting you do your pitch tonight. And before we let you do that, we're going to watch a short video that tells us a little bit more about who you are.
Hello, you all. My name is Kevin Roberson. My enterprise is Boxing Coach Kev, currently in South Seattle, where I was born and raised. My gym will offer one-on-one training, group classes, as well as a competitive team training. My boxing gym is going to offer world-class instruction for anybody who walks through the door. And as a product of South Seattle, from Beacon Hill to Genesee, and now Rainier Beach, we can all use more spaces like this. I could have used more spaces like this as a young man, and I'm looking to create that. I'm looking to recreate the spaces that we need now. Create a space where all are welcome and all can come and learn about themselves through the sport of boxing.
What's up, you all? My name is Kevin Roberson. I'm a proud, lifelong Seattle resident. I've got nearly 20 years of boxing experience as an amateur, a professional fighter, a trainer, a coach. I've also been in the community building programs for the past 17 years, I want to say. And that brings us to this. I remember back when I was near 10 years old, my father bringing me to an event with him and his friends, and we're all clamoring around the television, watching two men walk to the ring. And I knew there was something about that I needed, that I wanted for myself. You know, it was the autonomy over how people saw them, you know, about where they were able to go. And this is what I've been working for my whole life. After that, my father gave me a pair of boxing gloves at 10 years old, and I knew I was a boxer immediately. And after all my trials, after all my efforts, this is what I'm bringing back to my community here. High level, world-class boxing instruction and team training. And this is an environment where we can build the best versions of ourselves. Now, I mean, this is for everybody. I need everybody to be able to build the best version of myself, and vice versa. Currently, I host competitive boxers, recreational fitness boxers, all ages, experiences, abilities. Lieutenant Keith Beasley over on the left, We Fight Back Seattle. Some of my sparring partners right there, Rob Diesel, Omar. And I know how important it is for people to be able to get the lessons out of boxing here. And so when people are satisfied, these clients, they go back and they tell others, you know? They tell their community organizations, their businesses, the schools that they attend, other sports organizations. And this is really important for my marketing here and for the messaging. They post to Instagram, I post for them. A professional website to be determined to come out soon. And from all that, from my experiences, I've been to every boxing gym probably Washington has to offer. I've been to many of these places. I've been courted by them. They want me to be able to, some of them I've worked at, you know, and others, they want me to attend and work there as well. But I think there's something to be desired from these places here. And, you know, part of that something is, you know, being a black-owned business. Part of that something is being a homegrown business, being a product of Seattle. And so what I've come up with, where I'm currently at on the corner of Rainier and Orcas, are these 4 products: an unlimited monthly, a personal training one-on-one, a competitive team, and a drop-in. I've done the calculations with some moderate numbers of units sold, and we come out to over $100,000. We're projecting around $120,000 with these numbers here. Now, there's some anticipated expenses, yes, expensive, but expenses based on calling around and asking where I can rent some space out. Rent out a plain brick and mortar, just kind of bare bones space that kind of embodies Boxing Coach Kev and where our ideas around this here. Rent, utilities, the one-time boxing equipment, personnel, all that's gonna come out to around $60,000 per year. Now, when we begin our operations here, like I said, what I want is that plain brick and mortar space, high ceilings, in the Columbia City area along Rainier Avenue, somewhere along there, 2 trainers to paint the space with their personalities and to be able to teach classes and do one-on-ones, and then all the boxing equipment that we need to host all of our members there. My current schedule, after hours, after work, long weekends, is what we're currently doing now. Our expenses versus revenue. First year will be more expensive because of fees and building out, but after that it levels out down around above the $40,000 area. Revenue, as soon as word gets out, the enthusiasm is gonna catch. It's gonna catch like fire here, and it's gonna go up. That's where we're projecting being able to make this money here. What I need is 5 champion investors at $5,000 each, that brick and mortar space that I told you about, and a $50,000 fund for my equipment purchase and to help out with the first 6 months of rent. Let's leave some legacy here. Thank you all.
Woo! Let's leave some legacy here, okay? Woo! Wait, listen. I just checked the GoFundMe before I get to you because I do want to spar with you in a minute.
Okay.
No, last time I sparred, he hit me one time, bust my nose and my lips. I was like, I'm done. But I did just check the GoFundMe, and I do want to give some shout outs, okay? We are at $4,100, y'all, okay? We just had Larry and Sharon Brown to give $1,000, okay? So shout out to Larry and Sharon. Thank you so much, okay? We also had Mike and Amy Quinn give $100. Danielle Jackson, that's right. See? We love that. Keep giving, y'all. Keep giving because all of these businesses need you. And Urban Impact is here to help these businesses to help our community. So let's get to you, Mr. Boxing and Coach.
Yeah.
Listen, when I do hit me that one time.
Oh no.
I took them gloves off.
See,
I was
look.
like, never again.
Gotta keep that guard up. Hey, don't let them get through.
Like, never again. But I appreciate your sentiments and your story when you said that your family gathered around. That's the only thing I ever paid per view was boxing, right?
Yeah.
So boxing has been entertaining our community for years and years and years. How you feel?
Oh, I feel great. I feel great about this. Yeah. Oh, I'm part of the whole history now of boxing. You know.
Hey, I feel great about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Tell these people why they should give. Tell these folks on Facebook.
So look. So I got to tell you that all these entrepreneurs are great. Like really, and each of these like totally great ideas, and I'm learning from them. Like totally, I can't even be selfish with this one, not at all. Like I'm totally learning from them. I know that I have an idea, and I know where I want to go with it, and I know what it can do for other people, so please do give, please.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kev. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Listen, guys, y'all heard Coach Kev, okay? I ain't even want to spar with him, because I'm a real fighter, okay? I don't even need no gloves. But my point is, give the money so we can knock out, okay? We can knock out poverty and have generational wealth. Back to you, Rosa.
All right, Jennifer Ness, thank you so much. Wow, you guys are showing up on that GoFundMe page. Keep it coming. Let's make it 5, and let's go past that even as well. So we had Coach Kev over in that corner, but in this corner, we have our next entrepreneurs. Tonight, we have Keisha Rogers and Sarah So, and they are with the Ally League. So a few days ago, I posted this picture in black and white. I'm wearing black and white again today, and I said, I figured out how to make black and white go together. So maybe you guys are a little bit further along than I, because I can only do it in the wardrobe. And so I am not as advanced. So I want to hear, what are you guys feeling tonight? How are you feeling about your pitch?
I am excited. We're really, really excited to be here and excited to share the message. And in such good company, I'm excited to hear the messages as well.
Oh man, I want your energy. Like I don't even want to ask you any more questions because I want you to get out there and do it. So Sarah, do you have something to say too? How are you feeling about tonight?
It's just been a real honor to be a part of this group, and I'm humbled and inspired by everyone here. So it's just been a privilege and an honor to be a part of this.
You guys are great, and each pitch has been amazing. I believe yours is going to be as amazing as the ones we've seen so far. Before we see you do your pitch, while you make it to center stage, we're going to watch a short video from the Ally League.
Hi, I'm Keisha Rogers, and together with my friend Sarah So, we've co-founded the Ally League, where our mission is to move people from empathy to action against racism. Our first product is Black Boxes, beautifully curated gift boxes filled exclusively with fabulous products from Black-owned companies.
And now we are moving beyond the box to form a Black-led community where we'll educate, motivate, and inspire members to take more active roles in dismantling systemic racism. We hope you'll join us.
In 2020, many white Americans saw clearly for the first time what Black people in America experience every day. Racism is real, it's systemic, and it's killing us.
White people may have felt overwhelmed and unsure of what they could do to help. We started the Ally League to help move people with this empathy into action.
We reached out to our followers, mostly white suburban allies, to ask them what their barriers to turning their empathy to action are. And the answers were pretty consistent. They need reliable places to get their questions answered. They are overwhelmed by the number of resources available to them and the complexity of the problem, and they're afraid. They're afraid of doing or saying something that causes unintentional harm to the people they're trying to help, and they're afraid of making a mistake that has profound impacts on their lives and livelihood.
To meet people where they were, we started with Black Box. They're beautifully curated gift boxes containing items exclusively from Black-owned businesses with a focus on local companies. We started here because it is an easy action that allies can take to immediately move money into the Black communities to help close the wealth gap. It has also allowed us to build a following that is now ready to move beyond the box.
And to decide how to move beyond the box, we again reached out to our followers and we asked them what would remove those barriers. And again, those answers were really consistent. They need a community where they can learn without fear. They need a place to get their questions answered without burdening the Black community. They need more diversity in their lives and in their relationships. And they need time and space to practice. And with these things in place, they have a way paved to provide a lot of benefit in the fight against racism.
To meet these needs, we have designed the Ally League membership model. It contains Black-led content designed not only to educate people on how to become anti-racist in their behaviors, but a place to practice without fear, to grow with others on the journey, to get support when you need it, and to connect with the Black community along the way. The program contains resources and bite-sized learning exercises that can be done in less than 30 minutes a week at your own time. It also includes monthly meetings with small group opportunities to practice what you've learned, get your questions answered. We also embed exercises and progress reports so that we can see and celebrate progress along the way.
One element that we're super excited about is that we have created a Black Advisory Council comprising local folks from the Black community to both prioritize and to vet our content. This ensures that the program is always in alignment with what our local Black community needs most. And because sharing our lived experience has value, we compensate all council members. Now, the basics of the program, the framework, is based in change management theory, which happens to be an area of expertise for me. And it focuses on creating processes, systems, and programs that help people develop and sustain new habits. Our aim is to help our allies to practice what they've learned in the real world with confidence, so that by muscle memory alone, they're able to navigate the world in anti-racist ways.
We experienced some success with Black Box right away. With only grassroots PR and marketing, we generated $19,000 in revenue in the first 6 weeks. We launched with consumers in mind, but quickly got requests for multiple boxes from nonprofits and businesses for their clients, customers, and staff and boards. We call it Black Box for Business, and it includes customized packaging and curation. We believe our biggest opportunity for the Black Boxes is in the fourth quarter during the holidays. And if we shift from grassroots marketing and PR to a professional campaign, we believe we can do over $100,000 in revenue by the end of the year.
And the market for membership is potentially even larger. There are more than 900,000 people in the greater Seattle area alone who publicly identify as liberal or as supportive of addressing social justice issues. If only 3% of that population signs up for a membership in our first 18 months, we will break even in the first 6 months and will generate $1.9 million in revenue by month 18. To achieve this requires a lot of support. So we're seeking $150,000 in investment. 20% of that will go from our word of mouth marketing to targeted marketing for a very well specified audience. 35% of that goes to developing the content. This comprises Black creators coming together to develop the content for the pilot program. 25% of that goes to staffing costs, and 20% of that goes to inventory and to fund existing purchase orders. This puts us in a good position to meet fourth quarter demands.
We started this as friends because we needed to do something, and now is the time to join us and bring your empathy into action.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo-wee! Listen, the Ally League, okay? We can't get where we're going without allies. So I love this. I love the fact that y'all started off as friends and y'all was like, girl, what can we do? Okay. Girl, let's do something different up in here because we gotta make a change. And y'all are making a change. I'm super duper proud of y'all. How y'all feel?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You
and
should be.
Yeah.
You should be. I love it. What
Thank
about
you.
you, Sarah? You like, I don't know.
Yeah, this is not my comfort zone, obviously, but I'm super excited to be of service in this way, and I was honored that Keisha asked me to help, and I just really want people to learn the skills of having uncomfortable conversations and not being afraid of it, leaning into it, learning, and this has been such an incredible experience, as are all the diverse conversations I've had in my life. So,
this is so amazing.
Open
Listen,
yourself.
I
Yeah.
was just talking to one of my white colleagues yesterday, and I mean, she literally cried to me because of this cancel culture.
Yeah.
And the fact that she can't say anything as a white woman because she's like, I don't care what I say, it's gonna be offensive. Like, so the Ally League can help someone like her to come and have those conversations and say the things that she wants to say and get the questions answered so that she can go back to work and don't get fired, right?
And compensate the Black community while we do it. Yeah.
And compensate, say that one more time.
Compensate the Black community while we do it.
Hey, 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 hey. That's what we're trying to hear, okay? So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We are so excited about the Ally League. We are so excited to know you at the beginning because we guarantee that this thing is blowing up, okay? All right? So we're excited. Thank you so much. Go ahead and have your way over here. Listen. Somebody asked me to shout out their coach. They said, listen, don't forget about my coach right here because my coach just gave $2,000, okay? $2,000, all right? So we appreciate your coach. Let me get back to the name. Your coach, Ryan Huffman. Thank you so much. All right, and then we have Megan McQuinn just gave $200. We have Michelle Lang Raymond gave $25. And somebody anonymous just gave $250. Please, 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 guys, remember, we need you to go fund these businesses. Go fund these social enterprises. These folks are truly changing the world. So instead of going out and getting you some chicken tonight or some coffee or whatever you're about to do, go to this GoFundMe and go and support these businesses, okay? So back to you, Rosa.
Wow, thank you so much. You are so right. You guys are doing a great job supporting these businesses. And that brings us to our next business. We have Carol Solomon here with Mama C's BSAP Teas. So I have heard of it as BSAP juice. Maybe that's because black people like to talk about juice all the time, but I love this stuff. So tell us how you're feeling. Tell us what you got in store for us tonight. What is the energy over here?
Well, I'm feeling pumped up about it. I'm excited because it's a legacy I can leave, and I intend to give 5% of all my sales to the Village of Hope.
Wow.
Because I believe in helping people, especially people of color, to re-enter society, especially after being incarcerated for so long.
Man, you just pulled on my whole heartstrings and we haven't even gotten to your pitch yet. Well, I love what you have going on tonight. I'm excited to hear more from you. And before we get to do that, we're gonna watch your video. So as you make it to center stage, everyone, let's watch a video from Mama C's BSAP Teas.
Hi, I'm Carol Solomon, aka Mama C. The name of my business is Mama C's BSAP Tea. My organic hibiscus tea is the only blend of its kind. It has many health benefits and the ingredients are loaded with antioxidants that are good for your digestive system. My business will positively impact the community because I am associated with the Village of Hope, a nonprofit community organization which reorientates ex-felons into society. Why is this important to the project? Through the Village of Hope, I will specifically target the employment of ex-felons whose demographics face the highest challenges of re-entering the workforce. Thank you.
Good evening, and I'm Carol Solomon, and my name in the community is Mama C, and that's why I named my tea Mama C BSAP Tea. Did you know that tea is one of the oldest beverages in the world? Discovered over 2,000 years ago. Each day, over 159 million Americans drink tea, and it's the second most popular drink in the world, with water being first. Now, I did some market sales research, and in the United States, ready-to-drink teas are 76.2% of total revenue share, and that was just in 2018, and it's gone up since then. And the only thing that's more popular than that is ready-to-drink coffee. And ready-to-drink teas itself generated over $1.36 billion in the United States alone. My tea is all organic. It's organic hibiscus BSAP tea, and also known as sorrel in the Caribbean, where most of my family is from. And it's the only tea blend of its kind. It has many health benefits, and the ingredients are loaded with antioxidants that are good for your digestive system. And that would be the ginger, the mint, and other herbs that I put in it. Now, the history of my BSAP tea started with humble beginnings. I was making it for different community events and local festivals, including the Umoja Fest, and you can see me there. That was one of my early days of vending at the festival. And those are my sons who are part of this legacy as well. And my son did my graphics. He designed my logo. And so I did a customer research and market research, and my tea is great hot or cold. In the wintertime, people like to drink it hot, and in the summertime, they drink it cold. And it's for people who would like a healthier alternative to coffee. And it's a beverage that has no caffeine, and it's not addictive, but you couldn't tell that by my customers. They all say it's very addictive. And here you see some of the neighborhood people in Seattle who continually buy my tea. Dr. Donald Felder, former educational specialist at Casey Foundation, Wyking Garrett, president of Africa Town Community Land Trust, Mary Flowers from the Village of Hope, who I intend to give 5% of my earnings from the tea, and many, many more, like Dr. Maxine Mims. Now, my revenue and product detail. Currently, I use a direct sales model. Cost to make 10 gallons is only $20. So I charge $3 per pint, $6 per quart, and $20 per gallon. And after I sell 40 gallons, I will make $800, and $720 will be profit. At least 100, I intend to make 100 gallons per week, about $2,000 in profit, $8,000 per month. I call success is when I make 800 to 1,000 gallons per week. And operations and goals, mostly through word of mouth, and I need money and financing. This is my dream bottling company, as you see here in the picture. So I need monies for a food grade label and for other processing, and to go pay for the bottling company. So each year I will sell 500 gallons in the first year, or 2,000 quarts, $11,000 net profit. In year 2, I plan to sell at least 2,000 gallons with $44,000 net profit. Year 3, I intend to sell at least a minimum of 4,000 gallons, equaling $88,000 net profit. So in the first quart, I can break even on the $20 after 4 quarts sold. So my ask is that I need $25,000 seed money to pay for my tea ingredients, nutrition label, printing, and the bottling plant that you just saw. My B-Sup Tea company will fulfill my current customers and future customers' needs. And I intend to hire ex-felons in my neighborhood who are people of color who face many obstacles in finding work. And I will offer my tea in bulk to restaurants, mobile food trucks that I already do now. I'd like to thank you so much for your time and consideration for my healthier tea alternative to coffee and energy drinks. Thank you.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Carol. Listen, Miss Carol, I don't know if you know this lady, but her name is Vanessa Braxton. Have you heard of her? Black Mama Tees? Yeah, she is amazing. Like, I know her, okay? And I know that she is an amazing person. She could be a mentor for you. She is on the New York Stock Exchange for her tea, okay? And that could be you. So just so you know, it's somebody that looks just like you, baby, that's already doing the thing, okay? And so you can reach out to her for mentorship. But how do you feel?
I will. I feel great now that it's over. And I'm hoping that people will invest, because I believe that the Village of Hope is a very great organization.
Tell them that.
The Village of Hope is a wonderful organization that will help all felons, especially the men of color, Black men, who have a hard time finding work when they come out of jail. So 5% of all my business income will be donated to the Village of Hope to help those brothers who come out and can't find work.
Thank you so much. Listen, Carol with Mama C's B-Sap Teas is number 6. When you get to the People's Choice Award, remember Carol with B-Sap Teas, okay? Mama C's B-Sap Teas. Thank you so much. You can have your way this way. Listen, guys, we are more than halfway to our goal, okay? So go ahead, go fund me, click the link, and give us a little bit of something, okay? A little something. Oh, see, I need to be better with keeping this mic. Y'all should have mic'd me up. Y'all should have gave me a lapel, okay? My hands is always doing this, okay? But back to Rosa.
Thank you, Jennifer Ness, and giving me that reminder to make sure that my mic is up here too. Wow, our donations really have me excited tonight, and we are not even we're just about halfway through. Right now I have Ashley K. Smith with Last Forever Images, and she's over here with the camera, but she looked like we should be taking pictures of her. Can you do the flip for us
I got
just the one time? Do you see the suspenders? Like, somebody's ready. I don't have to ask if you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
You're ready. So what are you feeling? Tell us what's inside your head under that hat, because I need that hat.
Oh, you know.
What's in your head? What are you feeling right now?
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm so excited because I get the opportunity to share with you all, my friends, my family. Thank you so much, Coach, for donating. But I'm just so grateful for everyone that is here so I can share my business and really just launch this business, not just for me, but for everyone that wants to create long-lasting memories.
Well, I'm excited about that. I've always loved pictures. I've always had a camera from the time I was this big. Get the good side.
I got you. Here we go.
Get the good
Angles,
side.
what?
Yes,
oh, wait. Here we go.
We got to look. I'm going to need your card after this.
Hey,
no matter what happens,
I got you.
We're going to have to connect.
Yes.
So before we do that, I am going to show the people at home a short video as you make your way to center stage.
Hello, my name is Ashley K. Smith, and I am the CEO of Last Forever Images, where I love capturing memories that will last forever. Most people, they think photography is just taking a photo, but being a photographer, it's so much more. I actually get the opportunity to connect with families and high school seniors from all walks of life, where I have the power to encourage and inspire my clients to be their best selves and have them believe that they are wanted and needed in our world. I impact my community by capturing images and dreams that will definitely last forever for generations to come, even when the subjects begin to fade. Thank you for watching.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ashley K. Smith, and I am the CEO and lead photographer for Last Forever Images, where I get the opportunity to capture memories that will last forever, even when the subjects in them begin to fade. And so for me, subjects have begun to fade. And so 2 weeks ago, I lost my beautiful grandma, and 8 months ago, I lost my aunt. And I'm still grieving both losses, and especially my grandma's loss. But one thing about having these photos are that they're healing. Being able to look back at these photos and just remember who these people were, and to be able to share with my kid, like I don't have kids at this moment, but when I do have kids, and when I have grandkids, and they have kids, and they have kids, I'll be able to share this moment, these memories with them. And that's exactly what I want to do with my clients. But also a part of my vision is I'm very, very passionate about working with youth. Currently, I work at a middle school as a college and career readiness specialist, and my students always come up to me, Ms. Smith, how can I get a job? How can I get a job? And this is what I want to do with my business. I want to be able to inspire and empower our youth to dream big, right? Being a photographer isn't something people think about, but I want to open an internship to be able to give hands-on experience to our youth that are interested in photography, interested in entrepreneurship, trying to figure out what does it mean to have some sort of career. And so as I continue, customers. My customers are families and high school seniors. I love capturing them. And I did some research. Here in Snohomish County and King County, there's 1.1 million families. And also in high schools, there's 305. So my clients are here, right? And it's my job to get there. And so I did some more research where I did some customer problems interviews. And so what I found out was that they are looking for someone who is flexible, someone who is good with children, and someone who's going to help plan the session from beginning to end. And for me, I have been working with youth for the last 15 years, and I love it. But also, I create a customizable and personal experience for my clients. And so what you'll see on the left side of the screen is I offer, or I give a pricing and packaging guide where you get a family experience. It's outlined there, but also the booking process. I want to get to know my families before we ever even take one photo. And one thing that you'll see on the right, or on the left, it says, have fun while creating memories. And then you'll see on the right, at the last sentences, it says, Tamara said she made the experience so much fun. We just laughed and smiled so much. My face hurt the time we were finished. I can't recommend it enough. And that's exactly the experience that I want all of my clients to feel. And so let's talk about marketing. For me, I have business cards, I have flyers, I have social media, I have Google Business, a website, which I'm getting a new website right now, working on. But the biggest thing is word of mouth. So now that all of you, 170 plus people, are hearing about my business, make sure you let everyone know about it. And so let's talk about pricing. For me, I go from simple to fabulous. Simple meaning it's from $250 to $600. Simple meaning we're focusing on that high school senior's photo in the yearbook. Fabulous, you're getting that full-on experience where you're getting multiple locations, makeup, styling. If you want a hat like this, I got you, all those things. And so let's talk about financials. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 year, my revenue projections. In that first year, currently right now, I talked about I work in a middle school, but I also am a full-time student at the University of Washington, where right now in my business, I can only work 2 days a week. But in that second year, which I'm super excited, is I am going from part-time to full-time, where I'll be able to quit my job and pursue photography full-time, from going from 2 days in my business to 4 to 6 days in my business, with a my business making $185 in that second year. And then that third year, that's when we're launching that youth internship, which I'm so excited for. And with your help, my ask is $40,000. And so to be able to launch that youth internship, I need your help. And I know every single person on this call could actually help me get me there. Because what we're also trying to do with that youth internship is, one, give every single person in my program, which I'm looking at 12 to start off with, they're going to get, each of them will get a camera. They will also get access to editing software. But I'm also wanting to open a brick and mortar studio. Right now, I have a little apartment where I take headshots. Well, I was taking headshots, but I take just family photos and things like that. But I'm looking for a big studio sales so I can be able to, one, do that internship, but also serve my clients better. And if you see on the right, you'll see that my friend's granddaughter, she got a little camera for Christmas, and about a month later, she got this bigger camera. And she came to me and she was like, Miss, I have this camera. And so I was able to show her, and that's exactly what I want to do. So if you're looking for someone who's going to capture photos that will last forever, make sure you contact Last Forever Images, me, my business, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much.
Woo! Yes! I love it. So don't grab your camera now. Hold on. Don't be trying to come over here without getting me.
I got you. Here we go.
Get me.
Oh, yes. Here, I got you right here. So you're going to put your hand on your hip like this, let your backbone slip.
Like it slip?
There you go. Oh, angle down your shoulder a little bit. Got you.
Yes.
Got you.
Okay. Listen, I'm excited. I love your energy.
Thank you.
I love your style. You looking like flashy, okay? And I love it. Yeah, put it back. Throw it back. Did y'all see the suspenders? Show me the suspenders. Bam! Okay. So y'all, don't forget Ashley K with Last Forever Images. Ashley, what do you want to tell these folks? You got folks watching all the way from Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi, wow. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Oh, right here, sorry. For my family that lives here in Washington, my family in California, Michigan, Dallas, I see all y'all Mississippi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you vote for whoever you feel like, man, did your popular vote, because it's been an honor and a pleasure to be able to be with these wonderful businesses and Urban Impact. Thank you so much. And my coach, Mike Quinn, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Listen, guys, we are more than halfway through. Ashley was number 7. So when we get to the People's Choice, remember, Ashley K with Last Forever Images is number 7. Back to you, Rosa.
Thank you, Jenna Finesse. And while Jenna Finesse and Ashley are over there perfecting the smolder, I'm over here talking with Karen Stringer about some smoldering, hot, delicious food that she must be serving at the Bajan Station. Because you look like you can just throw down in the kitchen. Like, I just want to plate food right now. You look like you can do some things.
Thank you.
So what are you feeling like right now? How's your energy? You ready to tell us what you can do?
I'm ready to tell you all about us, and I'm a little nervous, I must admit.
Oh, man, don't be nervous. You know why? Because we're all right here rooting for you.
Okay.
You've got all the other entrepreneurs that are rooting for you. You have all the people at home that are rooting for you, and we're all here to give you that support.
All right.
So before you get out there, give yourself some deep breaths.
Yes, I will.
Shake it out.
Shake it out.
And show us what you got. We're going to play your video while you make it over to center stage.
Thanks so much.
Hello, I'm Karen Stringer, and the name of my family's startup business is the Bajan Station Caribbean Food Truck. Bajan means from or about Barbados. What's Barbados? A beautiful island in the Caribbean. It's where my grandfather was from, and what my family is all about is bringing the delightful taste of the Caribbean food from Barbados and nearby islands to the beautiful Pacific Northwest. We plan to serve various dishes from the islands quickly during lunchtime to people who are hungry and need to get a fast bite to eat, but not fast food. We're planning also to give back to the community by hiring folks who may have a little difficulty getting a job because of language barriers or because they've had some run-ins with the law. And so when you're hungry, think of the Bajan Station Caribbean Food Truck.
Hey, everybody. I'm here to tell you about the startup business that my family and I are starting. It's called the Bajan Station Caribbean Food Truck. Bajan means from or about Barbados. And Barbados is the most beautiful tropical island in the West Indies. It's not far from Trinidad and Tobago or St. Lucia and Grenada. Our grandfather was born in Barbados, and he left there around 1920 with some of his family, and they came to Brooklyn, New York. By the way, this is my sister and my son on the screen on our trip to Barbados back in 2019, doing some important food research. Okay, Brooklyn, New York has one of the largest populations of West Indian and Caribbean people. In fact, there are so many West Indians in Brooklyn that we've been celebrating the West Indian American Day Parade in Brooklyn, New York since 1965. When I was growing up in Brooklyn, my siblings and I remember the beautiful aroma of Caribbean cooking in our home and in our neighborhood. You didn't have to go far to get yourself some Jamaican curry or some Trinidadian callaloo or some Grenadian rice and beans. At the Bajan Station, we plan to bring back those memories to the Great Northwest. This is our brother Lenny. He's been a professional chef for over 20 years. We also did a lot of workshops, including this one here, and we are ready to start a business. We know how to plan, we know how to do the financial and all that good stuff. We bought a food truck already, and we're ready to launch that as soon as we get a kitchen installed in it. Our customers we want to serve are the folks at the Port of Seattle. We want to go to the port and serve at lunchtime from 11 till 2. Now, the port says that they have this diversity in contracting program, and they want to triple the number of minority and women-owned businesses, so we're going to take advantage of that. They also want to do more about carbon pollution and clean environment, and our truck is electric, so we're also very conscious about the environment. Some of our advantages are we learned to cook these dishes at home. We went to Barbados in 2019 to check out the latest trends in Caribbean cooking. There are only a few food trucks in our area that do Caribbean food, and we plan to vary our menu daily by offering a special from a different Caribbean island. Now, these are some of the young people. My daughter and my niece are in this photo, but you can't see their faces because they're glued to their electronic devices. They're going to be the marketing team. They know how to use Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff that I can't do. And they're going to keep the marketing messages out there. We can make a dish for about $3.75, and we can sell it for about $15. We plan to have 2 cashiers on our truck, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. We plan to serve from 2 windows in our truck, one on the passenger side, one on the driver's side. Excuse me. This way, we feel we can serve about 200 guests a day. And doing that, we foresee a profit of about $12,400 in 2021, $14,080 in 2022, and $15,200 in 2023. And this is net profit after all the bills have been paid. What we're going to do for the community, we're going to partner with the 4C Coalition. It's a mentoring program that I was part of. I mentored kids there, and they're young people who got involved in the juvenile justice system. We will hire interns and employees from our partnership with 4C. The other thing we're doing for the community is our truck. It's electric. We plan to have energy-efficient appliances and recyclable and compostable serviceware, and only use cleaning products that are good for the planet. What do we need? We need $50,000 to convert this empty electric van into a fully equipped food truck. So that's what we're asking for tonight. And we want you to remember, if you want to have a lunch that makes you feel like you're on the beach with the sand and the waves crashing onto the shore and the birds singing in the trees, then please look for the Bajan Station Caribbean Food Truck. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Bajan Station, okay?
Yes.
I just came back from Costa Rica eating that good old food, Caribbean.
Barbados.
Okay, I love it. Barbados, I love it. Listen, how you feel?
I feel good now.
You feel good now?
Yes, I do.
Yes, that's what it's all about, because you got support, right?
Yes,
We're
indeed.
here for you.
Yes.
We're going to eat your food.
Yes.
We're going to make sure that you get what you need so your business can be successful. And we're just so grateful for you.
Thank
I tasted
you.
callaloo before, too.
Isn't that something?
Oh, it's so good.
Ooh, ooh.
So good. You like, ooh, you making me hungry. hungry, okay? Oh, okay. I gotta keep my mouth up to the mic. So thank you so much.
Thank you
We're
so
glad you're feeling
much.
good. You did an amazing job.
Thank
Even with
you.
nerves, it didn't even come out.
All
When you
right.
start talking about what you love, all of that goes out the window, right?
Thank you.
So what do you want to tell the folks on Facebook?
Oh, folks on Facebook, just vote and donate if you can. And remember all of us and come see us when you're in the Seattle area.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Listen, guys, we are halfway to our goal. I wanted to shout some folks out, but my phone don't want to do right. Don't want me to be great. Okay, there it go. I want to shout out Zakia. I want to shout out Joy Hollingsworth. I want to shout out Harry and Jean Thomas, Lisa Smith, Jamie Best, Megan McQuinn, Michelle Raymonds. I think I said her before. But my bottom line is, listen, these are the folks that are giving. They're giving us the opportunity that when that People's Choice Award comes up or when that Judge Award comes up, that these folks can get paid, right? So they can further these businesses, all right? So if you haven't already done so, please like and share. There's still about 160 folks watching live. In a moment, we'll give you the details where you can start to vote, okay? In addition to that, before you vote, definitely go fund me, all right? Back to you, Rosa.
Thank you, Jennifer Ness. Well, gosh, we are coming down to the final two. So I have with me here right now Pasqualina Tuggle of Fine Gang Apparel, emphasis on the app, and you do look amazing. Look at it down to the socks. I don't know if you guys can see this at home, but down to the socks. Like I need this whole. I feel like I would do some things if I had this whole
See,
outfit.
and that's what I want to inspire in you. Feeling fine.
Yes.
Getting it in.
I've been saying, everyone that's come across here, I need to have your information because no matter what happens tonight, we have some fine people here, like the Fine Gang Apparel. So how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel great. I'm ready to share how I want to inspire my community to get healthy and live fine.
Yes, so I'm excited to hear about that. What was your biggest challenge like leading up to tonight, and did you shake that off?
Yeah, for me, it's just nerves, right? I love what I do. I get passionate, but I still get nervous. So,
Yeah.
but I think I've shaked it off now. So I'm
Well,
ready
I
to
bet
go.
you did.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. So thank you for sharing, giving your
Absolutely.
authentic truth, but you look like you are ready to do it.
I'm ready.
So we want to let you do that, but before you do, you're going to make it to center stage, and we're going to watch a short video about Fine Gang Apparel.
Sounds good.
Hi, my name is Pasqualina Tuckle, and my company is Fine Gang Apparel. We're in a fitness apparel company with emphasis on all things wellness, and we're here to bring generational health to our community.
Excuse me. 2018 is when this all began for me. This is my dear friend Genuine. In 2018, she passed away due to breast cancer, while I simultaneously aided my mother through a double mastectomy. You can imagine the grief I was experiencing during this time. However, I used that grief to spark an incredible wellness journey for myself, changing the way that I ate, exercising daily, and practicing mindset work. Let me tell you, my transformation has been so awesome, I felt compelled to share. So letting my passion for fashion, fitness, and service lead, I launched Fine Gang Apparel June 2020 via our e-commerce website, www.finegang.com, and we've been thriving ever since. I'm on a mission to inspire generational health and foster a culture of healthy living in our community. Everyone talks about generational wealth, but honestly, if we want to be around to see it, health needs to be at the top of our list. Representation was an essential value to my brand. Being raised here in the Rainier Valley under the most diverse zip code, 98118, in the United States, it was important that inclusivity and diversity was showed up in our brand. So our customers represent our brand. That's who you see wearing it in the streets, so that's who you see on our website and across our social medias as our models. Design, quality, and price. I want you to shop with confidence when shopping Fine Gang Apparel, that you're not only getting pieces that you love and want to wear, but that are going to be at a reasonable price and offer great value back over time. And Fine Gang is a neighbor of choice. Again, I'm here to inspire my community, educate my neighbors, and make lasting connections with my gang far beyond the checkout. Right now, I'm strengthening those connections and growing our customer base via our website, www.finegang.com, in-person and community events, pop-ups and fairs, via social media, Facebook and Instagram being the most popular, and our email subscription list. The sports apparel industry is populated but not saturated, with it forecasted to increase over 25% by the year 2025, making it a $208 billion industry. I have no doubt we can maintain and increase our market share. So far, we've had a great reception to our current product mix. We're seeing over 300 plus website views a month, an average cart price of $35, and we have a 100% highly satisfied customer rate. This is one of our popular second sin seamless sets. Say that 3 times fast. I buy it for $20, sell it for $40, and we make a $20 gross profit. We ended 2020 with just over 6,000 in gross sales, so I'm confident in our ability to continue to grow exponentially over the coming years. We need to inject capital. Right now, our product mix has a mostly female product clothing, and we like to expand that to offer more male clothing products. Also to include fitness services, which would consist of one-on-one personal training, group coaching classes, and training guides. Also, education through nutritional plans, what to eat and how to eat, and informative literature. I plan to write a book on juicing. So our ask here today is for $12,000, which would help continue to support our day-to-day operations, new inventory launches, future marketing, and events. I am inspiring a culture of individuals who are living healthy intentionally and energizing our environments. Each time someone puts on a piece of Fine Gang apparel, they're inspired to take action in their lives and to show up as the best version of themselves they can be. I will continue to nurture that confidence in my community that leads to everyone living a fine life. Take a moment to take in some of our loyal gang members. I'm so proud of them for choosing the fine life. You can stay in contact with us, www.finegang.com, and on social media @TheFineGang. And if you shop tonight, 10% off with the code SHARKS. Thank you.
Love it. Okay. Woo! Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. Everything else. No, I don't even know the song. But
Right, we're trying to change the face of what gang members are, right? Especially coming from our community in the hood. So that's important to me as well.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love how you said, look at some of our gang members.
Right.
And it changed the way we look at gang members.
Thank you,
I love
absolutely.
that. How you feel?
I feel wonderful. I feel great. I feel energized.
Just go exercise.
Oh yeah, hit some squats, right? But mostly I just really hope that it influences generational health, because that's just as important as the money, right?
I will never forget that.
Yes,
This is the
ma'am.
first time I've heard generational health.
We don't
You
talk
hear
about it.
generational wealth all the time. So
Yes,
when you
ma'am.
said that, that was like a light bulb went off for
Yes,
me.
ma'am,
And I
right?
know it went off for some of you guys on Facebook land too, okay?
Yes.
We're talking generational health. Like she said, if you're not here to enjoy it, who cares about generational wealth? I mean, I do, but I still want some generational health,
Yes,
okay?
yes,
So what do
yes.
you want to tell Facebook land?
I want to tell Facebook land, check out www.finegang.com, where we bring in our services and more. Stay tuned for the final entrepreneur. She's wonderful. And you know, People's Choice is coming. Don't forget to choice Fine number 9 or whoever you enjoyed tonight. But we
Yes.
appreciate your support. This has been such a great opportunity.
Thank
for
you
sure.
so much, Pascalina.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
You can have your way here. Y'all, that's number 9, Pascalina with Fine Gang Apparel. Listen, a lot of you may be wondering, what goes on after the Sharks at the Beach? What happens after this program? What are some of the folks doing that have already come through this program? Remember, this is the what year? This is the 8th year. That means that there have been hundreds of entrepreneurs that have come through this program. And so we're going to show you one of them now. Where are they now? I thought they just wanted me to look cute. Okay. No. Okay, but anyways, we're going to get to that video in a minute. But before we get to that video, let's go back to that what? GoFundMe account. Listen, we're almost halfway there. We only have one more person to present tonight. And then we will get to the judge's choice, and then you guys will be able to vote. All right? So right after this last, not contestant, I'm sorry, but last participant, right? After the last participant, I will show you exactly how you can vote for the people's choice. So stay tuned, and we will be looking at Monica. Oh, I'm all out of frame. Okay. We're going to look at Monica, and where is she now? Okay, I guess not. So we're going to come back to Monica. All right, I'm going to give it back to you, Rosa.
Well, thank you. You had me all excited because I thought I was about to see my girl, Monica, so that's okay. We're going to see her a little bit later, but right now, this very moment, we got my girl, Tia. I'm making her all nervous and everything. Our final contestant.
Yes.
This is my girl right here. She's going to talk to us about shrimping ain't easy.
But somebody's got to do it. Hey!
So this is your time.
Yes.
Everyone has gone up there. What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling excited, feeling a little anxious, feeling amped. It's a, good combination of stuff going on. I'm ready.
I bet you are ready.
Yeah.
So shrimping ain't easy. See, I'm not too much of a shrimp fan, but you said you got a whole bunch of shrimp dishes. So can you make a believer out of me?
Oh, I can. I've actually had people that did not like grits, but they've come back to every one of my pop-ups and ordered my shrimp and grits. So yeah, she does her thing.
Okay, I believe it. You are very confident, and
Yeah.
so you are making a believer out of me before I even try it.
Okay.
So you're gonna get to do that even more when you give your pitch.
Yes.
We're gonna have you go center stage, but before you give your pitch, we're gonna watch a short video telling us a little bit more.
Awesome, thank you.
Hi, I'm Tia Burton Green, and I am the owner and head chef of Shrimpin' Ain't Easy, but somebody's got to do it. We're a local food establishment currently operating as a pop-up out of Columbia City. We serve delicious, love-filled meals with an emphasis on shrimp, but so much more. The impact that we desire to have on our community is to train youth to give them skills that they can use to gain employment, to take care of themselves, their families, and be contributing members to their community. We also want to stand in the gap for those who are food insecure and continue our ministry of feeding those who need to be fed. Thank you for your time and your consideration.
Hi, my name is Tia Burton Green, and I am the owner and head chef of Shrimpin' Ain't Easy. I'm just working with this slide right here. My experience started as a young girl in the kitchen with my Mississippi family. That's where I learned to cook, that's where I learned to connect, and that's where I learned to contribute. I've not only served my family, but I've also served my community. I've catered for local corporations like Fred Hutch Cancer Care, the City of Seattle, Capitol Hill Housing, Africatown, and so many more. I've also catered to the private sector. I've done birthdays, graduations, weddings, and homegoings. The heart of our feeding ministry comes from community. It comes from one neighbor having bacon and one neighbor having grits and one neighbor having eggs and putting it all together to have breakfast and then feeding those on the block that didn't have it. It also comes from the example of taking one fish and a loaf of bread and multiplying it to make enough for the masses. The desire of our company comes from the idea that if you give a man a fish, he will eat for a day, and if you teach that man to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. We are currently operating as a pop-up out of Columbia City, but we have hopes that we will soon be in a food truck so we can reach all of our customers where they are. Our food is inspired by our Southern roots and our love of pleasing palates. Here are some of our dishes. We have our shrimp and boil. We have our bestseller, our shrimp and grits. We have shrimp and dirty rice and our Italian-inspired shrimp and pasta blanca. We are a small family-run business with the aspirations of growing and training youth so they can have skills to take care of themselves and others, also learning to engage with their community. So we're hoping that 25% of our staff will be from this demographic. Cooking is caring for us. It's our passion, it's my purpose. So we want to continue with our program and our feeding ministry called Nourishment for Your Soul on the Roll. It's where we partner with local food banks like the Emergency Feeding Program and community partners like Damascus International Fellowship to create hot meals for local tiny home villages. I am currently serving the Spirit Village in the CD. We also want to just stand in the gap for those who are in need because no one should go without a warm meal. There is a market for what I'm doing. In this magazine alone, it has almost 200,000 subscribers with a median income of $250,000. So they're not only willing to pay, they are able to pay. And their Southern food right now is exploding in this area, so I have no doubt that we will not only be able to thrive, but we will also be able, not only be able to survive, but we also will be able to thrive. We launched in January, and our customers are everything to us because without them, where would we be? So we like to give them a great value for their money. Our average meal cost is $15. As I said, we launched in January, and in February, we had 55% of our customers return. In March, we had 70% of our customers return, and we've averaged 95 customers per pop-up. We serve a diverse demographic. We also like creating new menus and new entrees to broaden our customer base and include all kinds of palates, including vegan, keto, and vegetarian. So we will be launching our new menu called But Wait, There's So Much More for those who can't eat shrimp. There has been a demand for more pop-ups, so we are going to answer that demand this summer by going from 1 pop-up a month to 2 to 3 pop-ups per month. Our customers have enjoyed our food, and they've given us rave reviews, which I appreciate so much. We actually generated in March 73% net profit. The average of all 3 months has been 65% net profit. So I'm very confident that we will be able to make revenue in this field and to push on and go beyond what we could ever dream and imagine. So right now I'm asking for $10,000 that will go to purchase equipment and merchandising. As you can see, we'll have t-shirts and aprons for sale. We'll invest in marketing because we've just been working by word of mouth. We'll also be covering our permitting costs, retain a tax accountant, and hire a part-time employee. Our first year goal is to purchase a food truck. We want to get everywhere. We want to launch our merchandise so we'll have sales revenue, and we also want to increase our pop-up destinations to include fairs and festivals. In 5 years, we want to have predictable, sustainable revenue. We want to be staffed with youth from our community, and we want to give up to 10% of our earnings towards feeding the food insecure, because our mission statement is we want to feed those who cannot afford it by feeding those who can. Shrimping ain't easy, but somebody's got to do it, and that somebody is me. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Woo! Yes! Listen. Oh, somebody told me stop screaming in the mic. Listen. I was talking to Tia before we got started, and we were honoring a great person that passed away. We were talking about DMX. What we want to say, Tia?
What we got? You gonna throw them X's up, baby?
But shrimping
that's
ain't
for my
easy.
Garfield Bulldogs too, though. So best believe I bark on cue. Hey.
Listen, shrimping ain't easy. I'm a part of that other group. What is it called? But wait.
But wait, there's so much more.
But wait,
Hey.
there's so much more. Because
Yes.
shrimp will break me out, okay?
Yes,
baby?
and we don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah.
How you feel?
I feel good. I'm glad that it's over, you know. Ooh. You know, I'm just proud of like everybody here because we stuck it out the whole 12 weeks and we've encouraged each other and we've like critiqued each other in love. Like it's just been an awesome experience. So even if I don't get people's choice, this has been like an amazing experience.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What do you want to tell the folks on Facebook? We got over 150 folks ready to do what?
And I want you to vote. Number 10, baby.
Yeah.
What? 10 for the win. What? But you know, I'm going to be humble. But number 10.
I love it. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Tia. That's Tia with Shrimping Ain't Easy, okay? But somebody got to do it, all right? So listen, I'm going to talk to you all about the People's Choice Award. Before I get to that, I'm going to turn it over to Rosa.
Yeah, so why don't you come over here and join me, Jennifer Ness, because we're going to do this together. Some scoring is going to happen. I mean, gosh, I wish they all could win, right? Right. So, but that's what the People's Choice Award is here for. So as they were going through, they were reminding you which number they were. So we've got text 1 for Sarah Wilkes, #FollowMe. Yeah. Text 2 for Kimura Siu, snippets, haircuts for kids with the snippets little mascot up there. Text 3 for Jessica Perry, Real Love Life Coaching and Advocacy.
All right, and text 4 if you want to get with the Boxing with Coach Kev, okay? Kevin Roberson. Text 5 if you want to get down with the Ally League. Want to get down with the, no, I'm sitting. Okay, Ally League. Text 6 if you want Mama C's BSAP tees.
I want
and
that
then
tea.
number 7.
Number 7, you got to text number 7 for Ashley K. Smith, Last Forever Images. Text 8 for Karen Stringer, The Bayesian Station. Text 9 for Pasqualina Tuggle, Fine Gang Apparel. And last but not least,
text 10 for Shrimping Ain't Easy, but somebody got to do it. All right? So this is how you do that. We're going to give you plenty of opportunity to do so. You go to swiftpolling.com, okay? You enter the number 26647 because that's for this event, Sharks at the Beach. And then you click join, and then you vote for your favorite pitch. And listen, here's the catch. Call your mama, call your grandmama, your aunties and them, all them folks. You can vote as many times as you want. The voting has begun. The voting polls are open. We're leaving it up to you. You have about 9 minutes, maybe. We might cut it off. So get busy, okay? Y'all better text y'all's family. Text them.
do it now.
All right?
My kids
do it
at
now.
home. You guys are always watching that.
Swiftpolling.com.
Do it now.
Let them know. Swiftpolling.com, okay? So now that we have you guys doing the People's Choice Award, we're going to get to some other awards. Oh, let me use my mic. Sorry. Thank you. Now that you guys are voting, y'all see it got quiet in here. Everybody texting their family like, vote for me right now, right now. Listen, vote. Because your vote is going to get money into the pockets of these businesses that are doing so much for our community. You guys heard from them. You know the work that they're doing. You know the work they've been doing for this 12 weeks just to get to this point. But outside of that work, the work they're doing in their businesses, right? The social enterprise, the social interaction that's going on. So make sure that you vote, okay? Did you have anything else, Rosa?
I do. We have a special thing for all of you guys at home. So last year's People's Choice Award acceptance speech is available. We want to share that with you right now because I think it will help inspire you so you can really see how awesome this opportunity is.
I was on medical leave April 22nd to May 26th. That's over a month. And I did not think that I was going to win this competition or even be able to compete. On 2 separate occasions, I was going to back out from this competition because I was so sick. And I have to say this, Kirsten, she helped bring me through this competition. I cannot go without saying thank you, thank you, thank you to Christian. But let me also say this. I am so honored and so privileged to win this money. My mother is no longer with me. She has been gone for 20 years. But Royal Catering originated in her kitchen. And I really wish that I could have Evelyn Ezel's name on here. instead of Evelyn Ray. As y'all notice, I'm named after my mother. So I'm so grateful for BJ. I'm so grateful for all the new relationships that has been developed. I have much honor and much respect for every single person in this room. I appreciate my family all the way from New Orleans, Las Vegas. Those are the people who are voting from me. My daughter in New Orleans, my family in Vegas, my family here. They was on the line voting. And when I saw okay, I said, ooh, I'm at 17%. That put me in second place. I'm not gonna win this, but y'all, I'm out of breath. But I give God all the honor and the glory, because I'm telling you, I could shout around this whole sanctuary right now. But I am so honored and so privileged. And I'm telling you, I had to come out of my comfort zone. I have a fear of speaking in front of people, but I appreciate BJ and Urban Impact and everybody that was involved. Keep doing this, because it will help people who are trying to get over certain fears, especially speaking in front of people and putting something together. Cooking is my passion. That is my love language. If I cook for you, you know that I love you, because I gets down in the kitchen. I pops my collar when it comes to that kitchen, y'all. I can throw down. Thank y'all.
My goodness, Evelyn Ray has just put goosebumps down my arms. And you guys realize that changed her life. That moment right there changed her life. And you guys have the opportunity tonight to help change someone's life. All of these people here, they put their heart out on this floor. They let you know their passion. They're doing amazing things. And you guys came out really early in the game. You guys got us over our halfway point to our goal for this evening of $10,000. So just as quickly as you got us over that $5,000 hump, you guys can carry us on to the finish line. $10,000 tonight, you guys. Someone has that at home in their pocket. They didn't know that that money was supposed to be used for that, but maybe right now they're getting that inkling in their brain that says, this is what I was supposed to use that money for. Whether it's the last $5,000 to put us over the edge, or whether it's a $5 or a $10 or a $15 to help give us that boost. You guys have that opportunity to participate in a major way tonight, and we really need your support and want you to help do that. We're just praying that you would have that opportunity to be a blessing to someone else, as maybe along your way, someone was a blessing to you. So make sure that you go to that GoFundMe page. Make sure that you do something that's meaningful, impactful. It's not about how much it is, it's about where it comes from. Do an impactful, meaningful gift tonight as we help these entrepreneurs. And I know you guys want to know who won. But before we get there, I have a little bit more for you tonight. So this is the Sharks at the Beach pitch competition. But after this, no matter what, who wins, Urban Impact still provides continued support to these businesses, and they do it through the Business Accelerator Program. These are the next steps. It's a great program. It equips early stage entrepreneurs with tools to launch. UI recognizes these entrepreneurs need continual support, and that's what's so amazing about Urban Impact is it doesn't just stop here. As Jennifer said earlier, it's 8 years that they have been doing this and providing this to the community. In the fall of 2019, Urban Impact launched a Business Accelerator Program to support graduates of the Sharks at the Beach Entrepreneurship Program and other BIPOC-owned small businesses in undersourced communities. The Business Accelerator is designated to supercharge existing small businesses to sustainability and growth. I mean, you've even heard tonight some people, their plans to grow and get them there. I was here, I met Monica Matthews here on this stage when she was passing out the samples, and I didn't get one. I'm asking everybody tonight, where's the samples? I didn't get a sample. That's all right. But that night, Monica Matthews, I was like, I'm gonna be determined to get that sample. And I went and I have followed her career, and now, as you heard tonight, she has opened her second store. It's all of the support that we get from everyone helping and doing it together. And even myself, I am a year and a half into my business. I'm a part of the Urban Impact Accelerator Program myself. And it's amazing the opportunities of getting connected with people like Jennifer Ness and other coaches and other mentors. And a little bit about that, this person that you're gonna see next, we have another video to share with you. She actually is someone very, very close to me, somebody that I'm so incredibly proud of. She's actually my blood first cousin. Our mamas is sisters, okay? I want you to watch this video for Teresa Hardy.
So my name is Teresa Hardy, and I am the principal of Spark Performance and the founder and CEO of Brave. The reason why I'm here is because of Urban Impact and the opportunity that they provided us. And so growing up, I really didn't have those opportunities, and I really didn't have guidance at all. So that led me as a young person to make my own decisions. And with doing that, with no mentor, with no guidance, eventually I started making the wrong decisions. And eventually I did drop out of high school. I did have some trouble with the law, and then starting at the age of 12, I smoked marijuana. And so when I decided to stop, I could not eat, I couldn't hold anything down. I was always, vomiting up anything. And so when I was about 20, I got pregnant, and I was still young, and I just realized that I did not want to continue to make the same mistakes and go down the same path that I have been going down. But at the time, I really didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I just knew that I was ready to be successful, and I just knew that I was ready to change my life. Eventually, when I started getting up into working with Urban Impact, I learned about the opportunity for the accelerator program. And so when I heard that it was opened up and you get mentors to support you with your business, I'm like, I am all in. And so, I had a great opportunity. Yusuf was my mentor in the accelerator program, and we really took on the opportunity to grow our relationship. So grow that rapport before we started to talk about business. And that played a huge impact in my life and how I show up as a person, as a mother. Me and Yusuf, we talked about our families. There was times where my daughter actually was at one of our mentor sessions. So she got to see like mommy in action and in work, and meeting with someone who can support her and improving in areas as an entrepreneur and as a businesswoman, and what that actually looks like to get help and to get guidance from someone else. I think without working with people like Yusuf, I don't think my businesses would be where they are right now. Through the COVID-19 experience, that had a huge impact on businesses. And because I was in this program, and because I had guidance, and because I had Urban Impact giving so many resources, I actually got contracts. Instead of, going the opposite and, my business being negatively impacted, I was able to thrive through a difficult time. Technically, the year-long accelerator program is over. Me and Mr. Yusuf, we still meet. We still check in with one another. And I know that it's really about relationships and how much he cares about me and how much he wants to see me be successful. I would say that I'm most proud of not being a victim. I'm so proud that I'm able to be a role model for my daughter. She is 11 years old. I'm also proud of continuing to build those relationships through Urban Impact and outside of Urban Impact, because me bettering my businesses is bettering the community.
Hey. Okay, sorry. No, listen, y'all, we are so excited. Are y'all voting? Let us show you where you are right now. Listen, here's where the votes are. So just in case you didn't know, this is what's going on. This is where the folks are. So remember, go out and vote, okay? Y'all know how to do that, right? Y'all know how to go to swiftpolling.com. The code is 2667. I'm sorry, no, it's not. Don't leave me. Let me give you the wrong code. 26647, okay? And you click join, and then you vote. So let's just go over one more time who our folks are, Rosa. So we have number 1 for Sarah Wilkes at Follow Me. Number 2, can y'all put it on the screen right here so we can see it too? Number 2 for Kamara with Snippets, haircuts, okay? Number 3 with Jessica Perry, Real Love Life Coach.
Yeah, and we're gonna follow that up with Kevin Roberson, Coach Kev.
Yes.
We got Keisha Rogers and Sarah So, the Ally League.
Yes.
Carol Solomon, Mama C. I just like saying that. Mama C's, B-Sep-T's, Mama C's, B-Sep-T's, Mama C's, B-Sep-T's. Hey, Mama C's, B-Sep-T's. Oh, wait, okay. We don't want them to get jealous. I didn't have a song for nobody else. I'm sorry, guys. We got Ashley K. Smith, Karen Stringer with Bayesian Station. And who else do we have?
We got Pasqualina with Fine Gang Apparel, number 9. And then we have Shrimpin' Ain't Easy, Shrimpin' Ain't Easy, Shrimpin' Ain't Easy,
Shrimpin' Ain't Easy.
Number 10, all right? So, listen, go vote. You have a few more minutes. And actually, we are well beyond our time. But we're just giving you guys enough time to be able to get this money into the hands of the people, okay? So before we go to the voting and before we show you who actually won, take a look at what Urban Impact does on a regular day-to-day basis, all right? So cue the video.
My name is Carl Hackett, and my business is Jacob Willard Home. People ask all the time who Jacob Willard is. Jacob is my son. He's 5. Willard is his middle name, and it was my dad's first name, so it's a way to tie us all together. My business is here in Hillman City, and I've been here for almost 3 years. I like to think that I'm a vibrant and vital member of the community. I hope we bring to the neighborhood, as a small business and a community-owned business, a sense of community. At least I hope that I'm a good community member, someone who brings passion and commitment to the neighborhood, who values the diversity of this neighborhood, who values the character and personality of Hillman City. And if I can in some way, small or large, add to that or augment that, then that's what I hope to do. It's my intention. I own a furniture store, but I don't really see my job as selling furniture. I see my job as being a productive member of the community, establishing relationships that hopefully last a long time and serve the interest of the neighborhood on a more broad scale. There are a lot of new businesses in Hillman City relative to what was here 4 years ago, and quite a number of us, we bonded over this idea, right, that we would walk away from 9-to-5 jobs and regular paychecks and risk everything to open up a business. And that certainly, having that in common is something that helps to foster strong relationships. We know each other, we like each other, we support each other, we cheer for each other, and on occasion we cry with each other. I get to see firsthand how displacement happens. Landowners who are not engaged in community who don't prioritize the value of small businesses are seeking to take advantage of the opportunities that vibrancy presents them. That troubled me, and so I conceived this idea of community first development, where we're able to acquire buildings and sell the individual units back to the small business owners who occupy those spaces, give them an opportunity to benefit from the growth and development in the neighborhood, so that they can continue to prosper as the neighborhood prospers without having to suffer the perils of displacement.
Urban Impact's vision for economic development is that every under-resourced family in our community be empowered to improve their financial situation. So by engaging with aspiring entrepreneurs and engaging with small business people, we provide a pathway to financial stability. What's needed to drive Urban Impact's vision around economic development is partnership and collaboration. That's partnership and collaboration with our business partners, our community partners, and our church partners.
Hey guys, we are back, and as you can see, the voting has stopped. So what that means is all of these folks are over here praying, and I heard them praying. Y'all didn't hear it, but we start singing and calling on Jesus, like, Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Lord, I need you to protect me as I travel along the way. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. If I just keep still, Lord, be a fence all around me every day. Hey, nigga BJ, he got that money, baby. Yes. Each and every day. Along the way. I know we can.
All right. We got somebody's check over here.
Every day. Yes. Listen, guys, we serious. We went from the church to the trap in a matter of 30 seconds, okay? We worship Jesus, and we also like Juvenile, okay? So back that thing up. Okay, so listen, we got the money. When the votes are in, y'all ready for this? What y'all supposed to say? Yeah! All right. Listen, they ready over here. All right, watch their faces because we about to announce the winner.
We're about to announce. Are you guys ready? We have our judges who are going to announce this, and when you come up, you'll come right to the center there and meet with us. Our judges are going to announce our most social impact award.
Listen, Jesus be a fence around me.
You better say it, Monica.
As I make this announcement, no, everyone was so good. We were so inspired by everyone. Wow, you all, I talk about inspiration and talk about impact. And I just can't wait to support all the businesses. I'm really personally inspired. Social impact means so much. The reason why I love small business is because we really move the needle on neighborhood development. We invest in the communities where we live and where our businesses are located. And this was a hard decision, but I'm not gonna take too long and stand in between this $1,000 that is going to Real Love.
Hey, I'm searching for some real love. Someone to set my heart free.
Real love.
Hey, you better get it. Heart free, real love.
Hey, got to. Oh, you ain't gonna finish the song, y'all?
Got to.
You gotta finish it.
Hey,
thank you. Wow,
I can only really just say thank. I can only really just say thank you. And I appreciate your faith in me, and I will continue to move forward and to continue to spread the word to families and individuals that it's not a scary place and that success is attainable with autism.
Woo!
Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Over here. I know we all telling you something. Thank you so much. All right.
And now.
Let me see.
Oh my goodness. So I'm being told right now that it was super duper close.
Super close.
Super close. All of you guys like deserve the best because you guys all did great. But our People's Choice 2021 award goes to.
Wait. Let me just say this. No, for real, listen. It was by one vote.
Woo!
By one vote.
Sorry,
That's
y'all.
slim. That's slim. Listen. So you deserve this. I ain't even gonna look over in the direction. You deserve this. I can't look over there because y'all gonna know who I'm looking at. All right, go ahead, Rosa. Go ahead.
I'm just going to do one thing, and this person is going to know who they are. I can dance all night.
All night.
That is all for you. Tell the people how you feel.
How you feel?
I feel amazing. And one question that I ask God all the time is, why did I lose my mom? Why did I lose my grandma? Why did I lose my other mom? You know, all these people, my grandma, my aunt. And it's one thing I know is to be able to capture memories that will last forever for everyone. And so I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be a part of this, and for every one of my family, my friends from near and afar that voted for me. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Okay. All right. So, let me. Oh my goodness. Listen, guys, this is it. This the big money grip right here. This the big money grip, okay? So we want to thank you before we even say who this is, because we're excited about it.
We are so excited.
But let's just say that we thank Campbell, we thank Passport Unlimited, Benefax, Rainier Valley Community Development Fund, Liberty Road Foundation, the AKAs, you know, Engaging Virtual Meetings, Bethany Community Church, the Guild, the F.A. Johnson. We thank all of you, and we thank you, Facebook, because you guys gave tonight. Like, you really showed up, okay? That GoFundMe is still out there. You can continue to give. But drum roll, please. In our time of all of these pandemics, this particular winner is so necessary. And so we just want to give it up for the boop, 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 boop. The Ally League. Say what? Whoop, whoop.
Come on down.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
So proud of you guys.
Oh my gosh.
I'm speechless. I got nothing.
I'm speechless, and that's saying something. Anybody who knows me would say. I'm just really, really grateful to Urban Impact and the Sharks at the Beach program, and to all of our fellow entrepreneurs who cheered us along, who we've learned from, to all of the support. But more than anything, we're just excited to be able to do the work that this community really, really needs. Yes. And so, yes, it's an honor and a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
I'm just really excited to see where this goes, and I'm humbled just being here, and I'm super excited to support this community in this room and out of this room and everywhere we can.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank you both
ladies.
so much.
Thank you so much. And guys, thank you so much. Come on up, BJ. We turn it back over to BJ. With Urban Impact.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. In particular, well, let me take this off. In particular, we want to, again, thank our sponsors. If it weren't for our sponsors, this would not be possible. And guess what? Due to our sponsors and for those who contributed through our GoFundMe page, we are able to double the gifts, double the awards in monetary awards. But entrepreneurs, let me just speak to you. It's really not about the money. It's about building community. Yeah. It's about the hope and the possibility that you all can accomplish your dreams and accomplish what God has set you out in this world to do and the difference that you make in this world. So that's really what this is all about. So again, sponsors, thank you very much. The GoFundMe page the campaign will continue beyond tonight. And with that, I bid everyone goodbye and God bless.
God bless you.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
And cut. No, I'm just
Do we just log off, guys?
It was nice meeting everybody.
Can we get a judge's picture?
Thank you.